Alex Rhodes, yeah. I mean, this guy's just skipping through the rest of the season here. He says, what do you guys think are the biggest draft needs going into next year? And what can be addressed in free agency? Love the podcast.
Linebacker. All right, I'm sorry. I got to go there. Linebacker. I think we got to go linebacker, bro. I mean, well, we were going to go linebacker anyway because that's what Steelers do. We always draft linebackers. We do.
It might have been outside.
TG says it all the time. Hey, man, what we need? We got 2 first rounders. Get another first rounder, man. Why not? That's just what we do in Pittsburgh. I've seen it. It's the craziest thing.
You're right.
So, of course, they were going to take a linebacker. Now it's looking like they might take an inside linebacker more so than an outside linebacker, which is fine. Another spot I can see definitely O-line, man. 100% they're going to go
left
O-line. You got to. I mean, you saw with Dan Moore and Chooks. Like, the thing is this, man. In our division right now, teams are getting pass rush duos, right? Stud players. And right now, our O-line can't keep up with that. Sam Hubbard and Trey Hendrickson, as we talked about, we said, man, they're good. And they had impressed a lot more at this stage of the season than they did earlier, where they were still trying to prove that either one of those guys could get it done by themselves, right? Because with Hendrickson, he had numbers, but he was with the Saints defense, which was loaded. We talked about how Hubbard would get sacked, but it was always in that 6, 7.5 range. So you never knew if he could be the guy. But now they're showing that both of those guys can generate pressure without having to blitz. We already know it.
Yeah,
we know Cleveland could do the same thing with Myles Garrett and Clowney. We're seeing now even Baltimore with Oweh and Houston. They're able to do it. We do it ourselves.
Well, that Bowser does pretty good too.
Yeah, I must say, and for him, he hadn't shown that type of ability rushing the passer consistently either. Now, it could have been because of lack of opportunities, but that's a little bit of a surprise. But when I think about even us, we got our edge rush duo, TJ and Alex Highsmith. But right now, we have the weakest links at tackle. I mean, it's crazy to say that even with Al being in the division, but I can't say that Dan Moore is playing better than Al as a tackle. And if that is, you think about how we looked at Al and we're saying it can't get worse than that, and it is definitively worse than that, we definitely got to get a tackle. Because right now, we're not going to be able to keep up with these young guys who's rushing the quarterback. I mean, it doesn't matter who you put at quarterback. And that's another thing, you know, I know people's right. Hey, move. It's time to go. I get it. And I can see it, man. But that's my thing. It's just like, we got some pressing needs, though. Definitely got some pressing needs. And that's the only reason why I put quarterback at them, because I don't think it matters who you put back there right now. These dudes ain't going to be able to protect them.
Dude, Ben didn't have time.
Yeah, not saying that Ben is the cure-all, not saying that Ben should be the guy next year. But definitely this year right now, I don't think it matters who you put back there. The O-line is bad right now, bro. It's really bad, man.
I wasn't even thinking inside linebacker really until this last week or so. But I guess you got to put it in the top 3. I definitely have cornerback in the mix, and left tackle, offensive line.
Mm-hmm. A lot of situations we're going to have to get shored up, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And let me talk about my shirt. Yes. You see I got to have this shirt on, right? It's a Warrior.
Is that from 300?
It kind of does look 300-esque, you know, but he's fighting off all of these arrows over here because sometimes you got to fight off the haters. Sometimes you got to fight off the doom and gloom. I mean, out there performance like we saw with our black and gold team, it just was not up to snuff. So we got to come out here and be Warriors. And our friends over at Into the AM, shout out to them. They provided me with this type of shirt because I had to be a Warrior this morning, man. Deke had to be a Warrior today, all right? And we're going to be Warriors because of Into the AM providing us with these awesome shirts, graphic tees, basic tees, awesome deals going on over there. But as we always say when we talk about a company, especially Into the AM, you got to get a promo code, baby. So you see the link right there. The promo code is MOATS10. So you get your 10% off of all of your purchases there, whether you're doing the subscription so you can get the shirts coming in on a monthly basis, or if you're just doing your regular one-off purchases. We know it's Cyber Monday today.
Yeah.
You know, you got Christmas coming up as well. So whatever you shopping for, make sure you show the friends over Into the AM some love, but use that promo code MOATS10.